here's another combination with getting a smile on your face about. It's the combination of crispy chicken wings and a creamy blue cheese dip. That's a mad match made in heaven. Yes, indeed. It's also a perfect dish to celebrate Freedom Day Mzansi style. Now, it's made with Excella sunflower oil and mayonnaise and served with Excella rice that is perfect for everyday meals and a taste of pure excellence. That's what I need in my plate.
Friend, I'm still dancing because the moves that were there on the dance floor are the moves that we're going to create here. We're going to recreate this and we're going to keep you dancing with this dish. Tell me someone who is never happy about a crispy chicken wing. And let me sort them out, because clearly they have not tasted our Afternoon Express crispy chili wings, which is what we're about to go into right now.
All right, let's go.
And this is something that people have to understand.
All right.
If you're going to fry some eggs, if you're going to fry anything, it is important to make sure you get a quality oil.
That's it. It starts there.
My friend, the last thing you want, and the problem is that there are homes that you can tell the oil that's being used there is not quality, because when you walk past,
it's teka-taking. It's teka-taking.
It's teka-taking.
So we've chosen to use our Excella sunflower oil here, which we know is odorless and long-lasting. It's really just what you need at the start of a good dish. It is the perfect sort of foundation for it.
It is, and I think the one thing I've also mentioned is that because it's such a versatile ingredient, you use it in many different applications. Khonacha will be frying.
Yes.
If you're someone that says, look, I don't want to deep fry my chicken wings, I literally just want to shallow fry them, that's also an opportunity for you to do that as well. You can shallow fry your wings, you can deep fry, you can bake.
This is
Excella oil.
Well, what I really do like about it, for me, what stands out is the fact that it does have that neutral taste, right? You want a neutral taste that enhances the flavor of the foods and doesn't take away from the flavor of the foods.
Yes, that's like promising someone chicken wings and giving them a mushroom. It's like, I want to taste my chicken.
Exactly.
All right, so I've started a couple of the steps ahead of time here. We've added our Excella oil to start heating up because we want to fry them nice and crispy brown. And then for our wet ingredients, normally when people fry anything, they do that egg batter with egg, flour.
That's what I normally do.
Yeah, I'm giving you a tip here. You can cut that out altogether. We've got amasi. Amasi, buttermilk, that works perfectly. So I'm going to add my wings into our mixture over here. So this works as our wet ingredient part, the part where you make sure you get the batter to stick onto the wings.
I love the enthusiasm with which Dumi will sell you any dish. She goes in, you see that passion. But yes, we do know that our Excella sunflower oil is healthy and versatile, and it's perfect for all your cooking needs, whether it's frying or grilling or baking, and a whole lot more. And Excella mayonnaise, which we're going to be bringing in the mix a bit later on, you will know all about. You will see how the two come together and create joy in a plate.
Culinary magic.
Yeah.
Right. Another important factor, whenever you're making crispy wings, do not sell me crispy wings and give me soft mush. I want it to be crispy. A tip, if you want your wings or anything that you're deep frying to have that additional crisp, then corn flour. Corn flour works perfectly because it's light. So it's going to give you that light crispy instead of that heavy crisp. You know when you're having a schnitzel versus a lightly fried anything.
The two are different.
That's the difference. That's the difference we're trying to create here, because when you eat that wing, the first thing that you hear is
crispy, baby.
Crispy, baby. Awesome. So, as you can see, I've in essence done two different stations here, and I've mirrored the flavors. I've got my chili flakes in our wet batter, or in our wet mix, and I've also got the chili flakes in our dry mix. And the reason for that is we want to intensify the flavor, but we also want to make sure that we've get as much of it going through. We want to make sure that monato ote.
Okay, so it just does suck it all in.
It does suck it all in. And then all you do is we're going to take our chicken from the wet into the dry and then straight into the oil to fry.
When it comes to the oil, then tell me how hot do you want your oil in your pot to be?
It is important for it to not be too hot. And how you test that, I think we've done it before, but for anyone that's missed it, what you do is you take a wooden spoon, add your wooden spoon into the pot. As soon as you start seeing those bubbles, you see that your oil is hot enough. Because this is what you want. As soon as you drop your chicken wing in there, that's the reaction we want to get. You don't want it to sit there and soak up all the oil, because what ends up happening is it becomes an oily wing instead of it being nice and crispy on the outside, cooking perfectly. And then next thing you know, we want to make sure we are following all those steps. So I'm going to do one more, just so you can see what we're talking about. That keeps frying. That goes
in. You get that.
And because you're at the right temperature, you won't even need to count. Normally it takes about 10, 12 minutes.
Yeah.
The wings will tell you that we're ready. They basically come up to surface and they are golden brown.
Intuitive wings, that's what we're talking about. But I need to make the sauce over here to me.
Yes.
What have you laid out for me? I see I've got some mayonnaise there. I've got some, what is this?
That's some lemon juice.
Lemon
so
juice?
I've sort of, like I said, I've mirrored the flavors as well. So I've also got some lemon juice in our batter. You've got lemon juice in there for our dip as well.
And what is this, love?
That's also some honey that we've got in there, some sour cream.
So I've got some blue cheese.
Yeah.
I mean, this is an elevated experience that we're going for here.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to add some more of our lemon juice going in, and then some honey going in there for a bit of sweetness. And then, of course, that mayonnaise I told you about, our Excella mayonnaise that I promised. Now, it has been manufactured to stringent quality standards. And you really do want that. You want that promise when you are making your mayonnaise. This particular one I love because it is made from superior quality Excella sunflower oil. And you see that. You not only see it, it is in the texture, it is in the taste. It comes through so beautifully. It's so versatile. It's thick, it's rich, it's creamy. I don't know what else you could ask for.
And you could also, it is also user-friendly in different applications as well, because I know that you could even, like most people are on some, I want to make a chocolate cake, but I'm missing eggs and I'm missing, I'm like, don't you worry. They've got Excella oil, literally covers up that step for you. But before we go too far, this is what I want to show you, my friend. But when I was telling you about that golden brown,
look at it.
Ask. It's perfectly golden brown and ready to enjoy.
Look at that. Okay, so this is exactly what you want your wings to be like when you're going to be serving up a celebratory dish this Freedom Day or on any other day for that matter. Do me once again, a crowd pleaser. That's what you are. And these wings too will be pleasing the crowd, no doubt. I've got to give it a bit of a bite so I can hear that you talked about. That's what I'm talking about. Once again, we showed you that Excella meals are made excellent. To get this recipe, go on to afternoonexpress.co.za. Happy eating.
Meet Afternoon Express's guests. Excella Pure Sunflower Oil, Thai long grain rice and mayonnaise. A taste of pure excellence for meals made excellent.